So goodness, you're welcome. This is our first class. Go open your maths textbook, page 75. We are starting a new topic, chapter 6, page 75, commercial arithmetics. That should be our next topic. So we'll be doing profit and loss. Profit and loss. Profit and loss. You already know what profit is. I already know what loss is. So there's no need of defining these two terms. So under profit and loss, there's something called selling price, SP. Something called cost price. Something called loss. And there is something called profit. We have done this, so this is like a revision. Profit is what? Selling price minus cost price, right? Loss is what? The opposite, cost price minus selling price, isn't it? So cost price will be what? You have to switch this to this other side. So cost price will be loss plus selling price. And selling price will be what? Selling price will be what? These two has to come. This one has to come to this side. Okay, let me use this one. So selling price will be what? Just to correct like them. Selling price will be what? Profit plus cost price. Profit plus cost price. You get? So you can play around with these things that are here. Okay, so once you've mastered them, we'll go to the first example. So example 1. Example 1, still on page 75. So goodness, this is the question. As you can see, this is the question. Say a trader bought 12 electronic stoves at the cost of 3.6. Solution. Say he bought 12 electronic stoves at the cost of 3.6 each. That means one stove is 3,600, right? That means 12 stove. Okay, let's see that first. If each stove is sold for 4,150 naira, that means the seller made a profit. This is the say a trader bought 12 electronic, but that means what? That is cost price. So this cost price. I'll call it CP. Then selling price is now 4,150 naira, isn't it? Then if each stove is sold for 1.5, find the total profit made. Okay, now so what's the profit now? What's the formula for profit? Our profit is what? Selling price minus cost price. If you check the first page, I wrote down the formulas, so I guess by now you might have mastered it. So profit is what? Selling price minus cost price. What's our selling price? Our selling price is 4,450 naira minus 3,600. That should be, so profit for one is 550 naira. 550 naira. That's for one. Profit for one. So total profit is what? Since they say 12 electronics, so total profit will be 12 times 550, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, 12 times 550. That is what? 12 times 550. That is 6,600, isn't it? So that's the total profit the trader made after selling the 12 electronic stove. So this is it. This is it. Okay, so example 2 now. Let me wipe this off. So example 2, still on page 75. Example 2. So this is question 2, example 2. The question says a woman bought 100 crates of eggs at 750 naira per crate. That means one crate is 750 naira, but she bought 100 crates. That is 750 times 100, right? Which is what? 75,000 naira for 100 crates. Okay, let's continue. Then she found out that 10 crates were bad. Out of 100, 10 were bad. That means 90 were good. So 90 crates good. Good is what now? Which is 90 times 750, isn't it? So 90 times 750 will give you 67,500, right? I'm trying to interpret the question the way it is first, so that when we are solving it, it won't be difficult for us. So she found out that 10 crates were bad. See, 10 crates were bad. So I've moved 10 now from 100, which is 90. So this, how much has remaining now? So each one to say, she will sell 90. She can't sell 100 again because 10 is already bad. So she has 90 left. So if she sells 90 at 750, see how much she will get. But how much did she sell it? Okay. She then sold the rest at 950 per crate. That means these 90 crates that were remaining. That means 90 crates remaining. 90 crates remaining. She sold it for how much? For 950 naira. Isn't it? For one crate. And we have 90 crates that remaining. So 950 times 90. That is what? 950 times 90 will give us 85,500. 85,500. So the question now asks, did she make profit or she made a loss? How are you going to know that now? Did she make a profit or she made a loss? Did she make profit or she made a loss? So now, initially, how much did she spend? The woman spent 75,000 naira to buy 100 crates, isn't it? So now, she later sold it 950 naira because she saw that if I didn't sell it like that, I might make a loss. So she now sold it for 950 naira. So let's calculate now. So 950 times 90 will give you 85,500. And how much did she buy the 100 crate before? 75,000, isn't it? So how much did she sell it? 85,500. That means there's profit because there's an increment. She bought it 75 and now she's selling 85.5. Sold the 90 for 85.5. So she made a profit of how much? She made a profit of how much? You say 85,500 minus 75,000. So let me make this smaller. So she made a profit of how much? 85,500 minus how much? Minus this one, minus 75,000. That's how much? 0, 0, 0. 5 remove 5 is 0. 8 remove 7 is 2. 8 remove 7, sorry. 8 remove 7 is 1. 8 remove 7 is 1. Okay, sorry. This is 75,000. Okay, 5 remove 0 is 5. What am I doing? Let me do this very well. Sorry for that. 0 remove 0 gives 0, 0. 5 remove 0 is 5. 5 remove 5 is 0. 8 remove 7 is 1. So she made a profit of 10,500 after selling the 90. So she made a profit. Now let's head over to example 3. So let's study this example 3. Said what? It's like this example 3 is even simple. I was also supposed to start with this one. This is a simple one. What is the cost price of a set of curtains sold for 17,650 naira at a gain of 2,160 naira? First, let's bring out our parameters. What are we giving? We're giving the selling price, which is how much? Which is 17,650 naira. 650 naira. 17,650. Then they say what is the cost price? They're looking for cost price, CP. Cost price, right? At a gain, that means profit. They're looking for profit, right? So now what is that formula? Profit is equal to what? Selling price. No, we are giving a profit of. We are giving profit of how much? 2,460 naira, right? Now we are looking for the cost price, isn't it? So my selling price, so my profit is what? Selling price minus cost price. So profit will be what? What's my selling price? 17,650 naira minus cost price. Remember, we are looking for cost price. Then we are giving our profit. Our profit to be what? 2,160 naira. So what do? You are looking for cost price, isn't it? So you collect like terms now to be what? 2,160 minus 17,650 is equals to minus cost price. Sorry, there is no space here. I guess I have to do this again. So because of space, I have to reduce it. So now, what's the formula? Profit is equal to what? Selling price minus cost price, right? And we are giving profit to be what? 2,160 naira. Do we have selling price? Yeah, which is what? 17,750 naira minus. We're looking for cost price, right? So what to do next? You know what to do? Collect like terms, take this to the other side. It will be what now? 2,160 naira minus 17,650 equals to minus cost price, isn't it? So if you subtract this, what are we going to have now? 2,000 to give you minus, because 2,000 cannot take away 2,160 minus 17,650 will give you 15,490 naira. Is equals to minus cost price, right? So this cancel this, isn't it? So now our cost price now is equals to what? 15,490. Understand? We are correct. How I need to know if we are correct? Because see, we are getting this profit, right? Profit is what? Selling price minus cost price. Selling price. See selling price here. See selling price. The selling price, which is 17,650, is bigger than the cost price, which is 15,490. That means we are correct, because selling profit says selling price minus cost price, isn't it? So this is it. So your assignment will be, go to page, your assignment now, go to page 76. Let me scale this and give you assignment. So your assignment now will be assignment. Your assignment now will be, go to page 76. So you'll be checking every day, every evening when you get back home from school. You'll be seeing your assignment. I'll be creating video every day. Okay, we'll be doing maths and English as regular lesson. Maths and English, you get? So every day be checking. You will be dropping video, watch it, do your assignment. So how I'm going to do your assignment is that once you finish solving to your lesson book, you snap it, you number the pages, page 1, page 2, page 3, you snap it and send it back to me. on WhatsApp. Okay, number it and send it back to me on WhatsApp. Then I'll check it. If there's any correction, I will solve and make video and send it to you again. So be checking every day for new videos. Okay, I'm doing an assignment. You snap it on your lesson book, then send it again with your mommy's phone on WhatsApp. Okay, so that's how we're doing it. So your assignment is page 76, exercise 6.1. Solve number 1, 2, 3, number 7, number 9, 10. To be submitted. So submit it on Monday. Submit it on Sunday so I can mark it. Submitted on Sunday. Then I'll check it out Sunday. If there's any correction, I'll create video and post it on Monday. Okay, so this is how we're doing it. Checking every day for new videos. Okay, so thank you and have a very good day. Okay.